This is not we told you so. This is fuck around and find out. First, in a bit of disgusting and historically accurate news, according to reports, Donald Trump is starting his mass deportations on Tuesday, with raids in places like Chicago. Now, what does that remind you of? A fascist dictator gaining office and then immediately starting what they are literally calling raids. Fucking people. Meanwhile, with his inauguration set to be indoors on Monday, the Maga are pissed. Because many Trump supporters spent thousands of dollars going to DC in order to attend his inauguration. But now that it's going to be indoors, his followers aren't allowed in there. But then again, he hates his own followers and he thinks they're disgusting. His inaugural committee reportedly raked in over $250 million, but he's never going to reimburse them for anything. So now people like Ultra Maga here on Twitter are saying, I'm pissed, I'm out $5,000 for this, I was there on January 6th and it was heartbreaking, I paid so much to come back for our redemption. And lots of people saying they're disappointed that they don't get to see him be sworn in. They're just walking around DC lost and they can't go to the inauguration. Fuck around and find out. Because you should have known your cult leader doesn't give two shits about you. And this is just the beginning. As my witty sister put it, they have not even begun to get fucked yet. And even though there are plans from people on the left to protest before Donald Trump's inauguration, I think we're eventually going to see the point where his own followers start protesting. And how hilarious would that be when he suddenly invokes the Insurrection Act, like they voted for, and he starts using the military to mop up his own pathetic cult. They are slowly, very slowly, starting to learn how badly they got screwed. It's just taking them way too long. Meanwhile, talking about my sister, she had some really interesting words of wisdom. She's begun taking screenshots of local businesses as people to not do business with. Because remember, the Supreme Court said that it was okay to discriminate against people. So she said she's using this information, as we all should, as a reminder of who to not take on as a client. So those people saying, I'm a small business owner. So someone saying, I'm a small business owner, her response is, ma'am, you're a bigot. Welcome to the free market. Basically, go fuck yourself. And my favorite response of all is when the MAGA say, I have a right to free speech. She says, you are my gay cake, Karen. Which is what we all should be doing. You find a MAGA business owner, you refuse to do business with them. You could just tell them you only buy American instead of Russian. But the exact same discrimination that was approved by the Supreme Court that the Republicans and their voters have been using for several years, I say we throw right back in their fucking face. You have a Trump sticker on your truck? Bye, I'll call somebody else. You're one of those dumb mechanic garages that has a Trump Vance sign out front? See you later. The Trump supporters are already going to be hit hard by the incoming tariffs, the skyrocketing inflation, and the increasing prices. But I think it would be the delicious cherry on top of the gay cake if they lost their businesses because we didn't do business with traitors. Fuck around and find out.